Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wandering Sword. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. What did we still need to do? Just want to see if I can trigger request for a friend. Back to Tenching City. Are you ready to wait for the battle in Beggar's Sect? Ready. Then let me take you to her. You can stay there for a few days until Soul Wrecking Bird and Yan Wei Huan arrive. A few days later. It's the sound of crows. She's here. Come on. Really? On your guard. Stupid computer. I gaze afar mid clover white and wait for our tryst at twilight. Among the reeds can birds be free? What can a net do on the tree? My clover grows beside the creek, and long for you but dare not speak. Greetings everyone, I am Shun Yao Yao, the soul-wrecking bird. Yan Wei Huan, how dare you come back here with her? Shifu said he was already quite proficient with the dragon subduing palm several years ago. I wonder how powerful he is now. I am Yan Wei Huan, the lonely jade flute. Greetings everyone, and Shifu. You still remember I'm your Shifu. Why did you kill Jiang Yan? I didn't. But it's not like you'd ever believe me. Years ago, you wanted to assassinate the sect leader but accidentally killed Zhuo Jiangyan. The evidence is clear, and you're still trying to deny it? I explained too many times back then, and I have nothing more to say now. Why have you come to beg a sect with this vile woman if not to explain? He's here to help me get revenge, of course. Why are we wasting time talking to these two villains? Yan Weihuan, you traitor. I'll take care of you for Shifu today. Hu Jie, let me help. Yan Weihuan, do you want to take this one alone? Your target is Wu Tianlu. I'll take care of this. I'm supposed to lose this fight. Okay, that's a problem. I am too strong for this fight. What happens if I unequip everything? Except for that. I'm gonna drop everything. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, and we skip ahead. This palm technique is fierce. It's like endless waves of fury. Almost impossible to resist. So this is the dragon subduing palm. The technique only sect leader Hong mastered in 5 generations. Why does this traitor know it? Yan Weihuan, you betrayed us. Biggest sect has nothing to do with you now. You didn't come here with Soul Wrecking Bird to give the youngsters a hard time, did you? I've already made it clear that I've come to help Yao Yao get revenge. Elderwood, the youngsters did their part. Are you just going to stand there and watch? I don't care what it is that you're trying to blame me for. If you want my head, come and get it. Elderwood, you are at the headquarters. We won't let you face them alone. It was my fault that this villain became a member and learned our secret technique. I should take care of him this time. Members of the biggest sect, set the Lotus Formation. Wei Huan, I remember now. This is Yuan Yi, a Wudang disciple who did really well in the Sword Appreciation Assembly. I see. No wonder he's so good. I also remember that he has the wealth token. Wealth token. No one has seen Sect Leader Hong for 20 years, but he's decided to show up now. Come and fight me if you want. What are you two muttering about there? Why so anxious, Elder Wu? You've already had a taste of my quietest devilry and puppet technique. Puppets again. We've already tightened security in Beggar's Sect lately. How did she still manage to get the puppets in here? Well, you'll have all the time to ask questions after I send you to hell. I'll deal with the puppets. Take down the two villains as soon as possible. Would you like to be my puppets? It's all part of the plan, but they're not going easy on me. The moves of quietest devilry are unpredictable, and it's hard to spot the needles. The tidal waves of chi attached to the needles seem to be able to penetrate any kind of defense. And Wei Huan's dragon subduing palm is fierce. It's like waves lapping the shore, getting stronger every time. No wonder it's a legendary palm technique. And most importantly, the techniques complement each other and work perfectly together. Beggar's Sect, however, sometimes seems to be working against each other. As expected, Beggar's Sect is having internal issues. According to the plan, it's time for me to get caught now. Mr. Yuan, what's wrong? I think I was hit by one of Soul Wrecking Bird's needles. Wei Huan, you're up. Yuan Wei Huan, put him down. Yuan Yi is not a member of Beggar's Sect. Why are you taking him? Why not? He has the wealth token. Come to Mount Green Turnip if you want to get him back. Deliver Wu Tianlu to us, and we'll let him go. Or do you want to test my patience and see if I'd kill him? There are no cowards in Beggar's Sect. Don't try to threaten me. Elder Wu. He has Sect Leader Hong's wealth token. We can't let anything happen to him. Let's get out of here. Stop right there. Wu Tianlu, the staff-holding master. As the sect leader, I order you to let them go. Damn it. We'll be waiting for all of you at the top of Mount Green Turnip in 3 days. A life for a life. It's all going according to plan, but will this really work? What do you mean? Are you worried that the impermanences might not show up? Or that Beggar's Sect might not come for you? A little bit of both. The wealth token is significant to Beggar's Sect. They won't let it fall into the wrong hands. That's right, it's no Jade token, which represents the sect leader. Still, only sect leaders can grant the wealth token. Anyone with this can request help from all branches of Beggar's Sect. So they can't let the token fall into the hands of their enemies, and will come to rescue you. Sounds like the wealth token is much more important than me. You're a funny lad. As for whether the impermanences will show up, plans can only take us so far. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think Beggar's Sect can make a quick decision, and the impermanences shouldn't show up before they set off. So where should we go now? Tianming Village, which is to the southeast of Tancheng City, is quite close from here. You can settle there for now and wait. This place is under my control, so don't worry about being found. You can rest here for a while and get ready. I should go make some preparations and keep watch on Beggar's Sect. So long. Please be careful, elderly. Don't worry, this guy is as sly as a fox. He'll be fine. I'll take it as a compliment. Yao Yao and I will wait in the village. Come find us when you're ready. And we will go to Tancheng City together and rendezvous with Li Yuanxing. Okay, I will. Dragon grappling cultivation method and more martial arts perception. Alright, now we upgrade. We'll get everything back. Teach you all new moves. New move. Put every single move back. And now we heal you up. Okay. Even the streams and mist look purple in Purple Bamboo Forest. You can't find this scenery anywhere else. Legend has it that Purple Bamboo Forest is where Guan Yin resides. I thought Guan Yin was a Buddhist goddess and Wudang was a Taoist sect. Confucianism, Taoism and Buddhism have the same origins. Plus, this scene only reminded me of Guan Yin. It's not like I'm worshipping her. You are one strange lad. Wei Huan isn't known for infamies and doesn't seem the intimidating type. He looks like a deadbeat you'd see on any street. But Soul Wrecking Bird is a notorious character. And I've done my share of killing over the years to practice quietus devilry. Even members of Villain Valley steer clear of me. But you, a disciple of a righteous sect, are taking a great risk to help us. Are you falling in love with me, or do you want to be my puppet? Oh, come on, please, stop teasing me like that. I've met Baomin and Dubiao, and I thought you were the same as them since you were also one of the 7 outlaws. But then I learned that you've been through a lot. You are not a villain, nor is Wei Huan. The people behind all this are the real villains. Do you have any plans after killing the impermanences? Wei Huan and I came only for revenge and haven't thought much about the future. Why? Are you taking us back to Wudang Mountains? Wudang? I don't think so. But I can find a peaceful place for you if you want. Don't worry about us. It's a big world. We'll find our place. It's late and I need to go. You should get some rest. Where is... Yan Wei Huan? Oh, there he is. I am of the invincible level. Oh man, what I wouldn't give for that. Both of those actually. I've got both of his moves, so... I'm just a little short. Maybe a big battle ahead. Are you ready, Mr. Yuan? Okay. According to our plan, Li Yuanxing should have arrived in Tancheng City. It's a bit conspicuous if the 3 of us travel together. We should split up and rendezvous in Tancheng City. I see. In that case, I'll set off for Tancheng City now. Elderly, what's the situation now? Almost the whole biggest sector set off for Mount Green Turnip. It seems that this little token means the world to them. And has anyone seen the impermanences? No. But it takes a whole day to return to Changqing City from Mount Green Turnip. And biggest sect will take some extra time to search for Mr. Yuan. So it will take them at least 2 days to return. The defense of Beggar Sect headquarters will be at its weakest during this time. Don't worry, Wei Huan. Those 2 scums will be here. Soul Wrecking Bird is right. No need to be anxious. Our plan to lure the impermanences out has come to the last step. We just need to hide in the headquarters and wait for their arrival. That night, in the headquarters of the biggest sect. Become rich upon encountering me. Peace to the world. I never thought Soul Wrecking Bird and Rian Weihuan could create such chaos in Beggar's sect. Look at the state of them. That old beggar must be getting anxious. Don't worry, after Soul Wrecking Bird takes the wealth token, and we destroy their headquarters, Zhou Jianglong will be forced to resign, and the two factions will start fighting. That old beggar will have to come out. You're right. It's not like he can ever give up on Beggar's sect. It's funny that Li Wanxing calls himself one of the three geniuses. Villain Valley has been playing him all this time. Liu Fuzhou is dead, and Leng Wuqing resigned from Liushan's school. The three geniuses were overrated. Listen not to the ring beating against the trees. Why don't you slowly walk and chant with ease? Better than saddled horse I like sandals and cane. Oh, I would fain spend a straw-cloaked life in mist and rain. I am Li Yuanxing, the disciplined elder of Beggar's sect. I think I heard my name. Li Yuanxing, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in Mount Green Turnip with Zhou Jianglong and the others? How could I meet you two here if I went with them? I heard the impermanences work for the ruler of the underworld. It's time for you to go to hell and report back to your boss. This is funny. How many people do you think are left in the headquarters? It's no secret that you are not a fighting type. I think you are the one going to hell tonight. You sound very confident. Are we powerful enough to make you two stay for a drink then? Soul Wrecking Bird, Yan Weihuan, and that lad from Wudang sect. You never went to Mount Green Turnip. No, this has been a trap all along. That's right. You two have done countless evil deeds, and it's time for you to pay. Soul Wrecking Bird, Yan Weihuan. The #1 rule of Villain Valley is that members shall never attack each other. Are you betraying Villain Valley? That's an interesting question. Have you forgotten why we joined in the first place? Thanks to you, I betrayed Beggar's sect. So what's another betrayal? Well, you got us. But it won't be so easy for you to take your lives. Watch out, they'll try anything to escape. Killed him. Not like this. Wait. No need to be upset. You'll soon reunite with him. But Dave, even if this is the end of us, I swear one of you will go down with me. Die. Watch out. This man's strength seems to have suddenly grown several times. Huh? Someone suddenly puts a gentle hand on Yuan Yi's back, and from it, endless streams of brutal internal energy pour into him. The energy forced into him doesn't cause even the slightest injury, but the impermanences shouldn't linger in the mortal world. Return to the realm of the dead, and apologize to the people you harmed. How is this possible? You got the mourner's stick. Ooh. Mr. Yuan, are you hurt? I'm fine. Never thought desperation could make one that much stronger, but fortunately, Miss Jun helped me with her internal energy. I'm afraid it was some kind of evil technique that can instantly boost power, but such techniques often take a toll on the user's health, and would only be used in dire situations. So it's their secret technique for desperate times. Guess they didn't use their full strength at Chungu Pass. That's for sure. The impermanences were established villains known for being mysterious. Yeah, but we managed to kill the two scum. Soul Wrecking Bird, Wei Huan, you finally got your revenge after so many years. Yeah, it's finally over. But I'll never get Yuan Sheng or the life I had back. At least their victims can rest in peace. Yuan Sheng, you'll have to explain this to Biggest Sect yourself. Don't worry, I'm prepared. The Biggest Sect will bring all this to bygones. But you will lose the sect members' trust. Even the Clean Clothing faction may no longer side with you. Just as well. I could retire and travel the world like I always wanted. You never craved power. Wei Huan, are you leaving? Where will you go from here? Finding it hard to say goodbye to us. Yeah, it hasn't been long, but we've been through a lot together. You're honest about it. We may be going to Nanjiang. Nanjiang? You can find all sorts of exotic things there. Perhaps I'll get some new jewelry. Anyway, we should go. Elderly, Yuan Yi, until we meet again. Take care. You too. Take care. This is done. You should leave as soon as possible in case bigger sect members see you and make assumptions. I'll cover for you. No one will know you colluded with us. Make it sound like we were doing something terrible. My bad. You're a great young man, Mr. Yuan. Come find me in Bigger Sect if you ever need help. I'll do anything I can. Thank you in advance then. So long, elderly. Take care. Bum 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 bum. You look well, Mr. Yuan. Had a good rest, huh? You too, elderly. Guess what happened in Tancheng City didn't get you into too much trouble. I was so worried about you, elderly. I should have let you know I was doing fine. Should have let you know I was doing fine. That case must have had a significant impact. Your plan was great, but it couldn't have been easy to convince everyone Miss Shun and Mr. Yan are innocent. I'm curious as to what you have that quieted everything so quickly, elderly. Well, I did have the help of a certain thing. I was about to leave Bigger Sect and wouldn't even be surprised. if they decided to hunt me down. But I ran into sect leader Hong after the destruction of Tianlonggang. Mr. Hong, did he finally show up? Yes. And it was the reason I could let Yao Yao and Wei Huan send the message without worrying it might alarm the wrong people. Sect leader Hong knows they want him to show up, and has been hiding his tracks. He only came to me because Yao Yao and Wei Huan arrived in Tanjing City. I exchanged information with him before setting the trap. Then, sect leader Hong gave me his Jade Token. That Jade Token represents the sect leader's direct order, and all the sect members should defer to whoever is holding it. Do you agree, help? Exactly. The Jade Token gave me a chance to explain everything, and get the beggars sect to let this go. At least I won't hunt down Soul Wrecking Bird and Yan Weihuan anymore, and will be wary of Villain Valley. That went too better than I expected. Well, it may also surprise you that I resigned from the Elder position. So I'm no longer the Discipline Elder, and you don't have to call me Elder Lee anymore. Huh, you should have told me earlier. I've been calling you Elder Lee today. I've had that title for so many years. I just wanted to hear it a few more times. And do you have any plans next, Mr. Lee? Not really. Perhaps I can travel around as an ordinary beggar sect disciple. Or I can also join you should you require my help. I'd be on it. You're a wise man, and there's a lot I can learn from you. It would be my pleasure. Yay. Elder Lee. Oh, it's just Mr. Lee now. He's quite loyal to the beggar sect. Why do you say so, Big J? Their two factions have constantly been fighting. As a member of the Clean Clothing faction, he became the Discipline Elder, learned their main staff technique, and even got the Jade Token. He was only one step away from becoming the sect leader. But no one from the Clean Clothing faction has ever become the sect leader. It's the bottom line for those dirty clothing faction beggars. Why else would Zhuo Jianglong teach the main staff technique to Hou Jiu? So Elder Lee planned to withdraw from the power struggle from the beginning. With him out of the picture, Hou Jiu will undoubtedly be the next sect leader. This should help ease conflicts within the beggars sect, right? Only temporarily. At the end of the day, their issue goes to the fact that the Clean Clothing faction has become weak. Doesn't it seem strange to you? Jia Changhuan framed Yan Weihuan to weaken the Dirty Clothing faction, but was killed soon after. And another person of importance in the Clean Clothing faction, Fan Tianqiang, was killed by Soulbird. The Discipline Elder, Li Yuanxing, lost much influence because of Yan Weihuan's case, and it gave Zhuo Jianglong a chance to raise his successor, Hou Jiu. The Clean Clothing faction had the upper hand after framing Yan Weihuan. Why did the situation turn upside down in an instant? Li Yuanxing has resigned, and Xu Yanchu is dead. Doesn't that make Wu Tianlu the only leader left in the Clean Clothing faction? I don't think anyone still alive can tell us the whole truth now. But why do you know so much about the beggar sect? Because when I was still a burglar in Tanjing City, I sneaked into the home of some elder of the beggar sect. I think his name was Shu. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Shun, you haven't left? Why do you always hesitate before calling me Miss Shun? Oh, sorry. That was rude of me. It's just, you're wearing that mask and your voice is so special, so I wasn't sure. I'm not offended. At least not because of this. So why did you block that attack for me? You couldn't hurt me even if you didn't do that. You looked desperate, and I was worried that it might hurt you. I just didn't have time to think before I acted. You worried that he might hurt me? But what about yourself? Don't ever do something like that again. Ugh. Miss Shun, are you alright? Yeah, it's probably just a scratch from the fight just now. It's nothing. I got something for you. See you around, hopefully. Bone nails. Ooh, some new tools for Baijing. See you. First things first. Legendary weapon. Drink. Girdle. Wonder when I reach the top power levels. Actually, Miss Shun said she and Mr. Yan planned to journey to Nanjiang. The nearest water route from Tancheng City is Solitary Cloud March. I could go and check if time permits. Alright, now we do the trader mission. Well, I also want to take on the Immortals again. So that's what we'll do. Alright, Beijing. Okay. Hey, Millie. How are we doing? Just got home? Yeah. How do we get rid of the internal damage status? Abysmal traffic. I can imagine that. Ah. Get over there. No, we cannot beat him. Yeah. I knew we couldn't beat them. We need to become even stronger. Alrighty, where do I need to go? Yeah, with WSGA. Let's make it fun. Huh? How come there's no one here? They don't even have a guard here at this huge agency? Wait, I hear the sound of fighting coming from the inside. I should hurry and check it out. This is the Xuanhua Saberplay. You're from Xuanhua cult. You're not so dumb after all. Yes. The Wei Yuan Security Guard Agency has operated for generations. In our line of work, we only slay thieves and bandits when we have to. We never intentionally make enemies. You came in here, and without saying a single word, wounded dozens of my men. Surely even Xuanhua cult has to act with reason. Looks like your memories have failed you, Director Lee. Well, I don't mind helping you remember. 3 days ago, a Xuanhua disciple was murdered in the middle of the street. The word Wei Yuan was written on the banner of the carriage the murderer was riding on. Nonsense. The man attempted to kidnap a woman in broad daylight. Are you suggesting that we were in the wrong for carrying out justice? It's not my position to judge, but you have heard of the saying an eye for an eye, no? However, should you be willing to change your mind and join the Church of Xuanhua, perhaps it wouldn't have to end that way. Sort of. Never. I am a respectable figure in Jianghu. I would never join your Outer Lands cult. In that case, I am afraid that all within Wei Yuan Security Guard Agency shall perish. Oh no. WSGA seems to be in trouble. Let's try and persuade. Guys, there must be a misunderstanding. From what I've heard, Director Lee had no idea that the man was with Xuanhua cult. One who errs unknowingly should not be held responsible. He could offer you a large sum of money as compensation? How's that sound? I know you're a secular disciple of Shaolin Li Tai, but I wasn't also where you also had Wudang sect backing you. The Zhanlu sword. You must be Yuan Yi. You know me? Your reputation precedes you. You do like to intervene in other people's business. And since you're a friend of Lady Xuan's, we'll meet again. You guys alright? We're fine. Thank you for your help. If it were not for you, everyone here at the agency would have... You are most welcome, Director Lee. I actually come by order of my Shifu, Sect Leader Qingshu, to look for my fellow disciple Yuan Ming. I heard that one of your men saw him recently, so that's why you're here. It was a coincidence. A few days ago we had passed by Mount Tiger Roar during an armed escort mission, and saw a man heading deep into the mountain. The man was in disguise, but I had met Master Yuan Ming previously and thought he looked like him. Then I remembered the ongoing traitor investigation at Wudang. To be on the safe side, I sent word to Sect Leader Qingshu. Unexpectedly, it led to you helping us today. Otherwise, the woman from Xuanhe cult probably wouldn't have given up as easily as she did. Don't mention it. If Xuanhe cult comes back, you can turn to Wudang sect. My Shifu will definitely help. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Still, you have a traitor to find. I won't keep you. Head to the woods deep in Mount Tiger Rock. The man could still be there. Alright, thank you, Director Lee. Take care. Goodbye. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What was Mount Tiger Roar? North of the agency. Right, it has the tiger on top. Alright. Switch to auto battle for now. That was quick. Switch it to real time because it's quicker. Alright, let's level up whatever skills I can. Mochi, please. Please spare me. Just pretend you didn't fight me. I promise that I'll get the hell away from here. You'll never see me again. Your actions carry consequences. You know full well that Shifu hates those who can't distinguish right from wrong and willingly work with evil sects. Why did you collude with Villain Valley and betray Wudang? I did not. Didn't betray Wudang. I just didn't like that Yuan Yi guy. He was flirting with that Xuanhui cultist all the time. It's him who can't distinguish right from wrong. Now Master Qingxiao and sect leader punishing him. I just wanted to teach him a lesson and leak some info on him. I've done nothing to harm Wudang. Now, you're going to kill me? That's not fair. What's so good about him that you all favor him? Why? The move he used at the Sword Appreciation Assembly was top-tier martial arts skill. The rest of us can't even dream of learning it. Why did Master Qingxiao and sect leader teach him that? You are absolutely unreasonable. You only saw Yi's accomplishment at the Sword Appreciation Assembly. Have you considered? Being the last to join Wudang amongst us, he had to rigorously practice martial arts every day in order to achieve what he had in such a short time. With his talent and effort. So what if sect leader taught him more moves? Besides, the allied sects all agreed to cooperate with Xuanhui cult. Even my Shifu acquiesced. Who are you to complain about it? I was looking out for you, Mochi. Had he not tried to show off, your abilities would surely have won you the first place at the Sword Appreciation Assembly. The Zhan Lu's sword wasn't his to take. Didn't Yi only participate in the tournament to save you? What happened to you? You've done a terrible thing out of sheer jealousy. Not only do you not repent, you also try to shirk from responsibility. Shifu is right. I should have given up on you the moment you started working with Villain Valley. You say you've done nothing to harm Wudang. Yet, do you not realize your actions had left our fellow disciples critically injured? You never considered the consequences of leaking Yi's whereabouts to Villain Valley, have you? Given the situation at the time, had sect leader not noticed something was off and secretly sent men to stop most of the pursuing forces? The Chengdu Pass fallen, the entire Yuan army was going to move south. All citizens of the Ning dynasty were going to be caught in the war. And thanks to you, Wudang sect would be the culprit, the one to blame. We'd never be able to clear our name. No, that's not what I meant. I don't know. Enough, Yuan Mi. You colluded with an evil sect, attacked fellow disciples, brought harm to Jianghe. Your crimes are heinous and unforgivable. In the name of Master Qingxiao of Wudang sect, I, Michi, sentence you to die. I didn't expect Yuan Ming to dislike me that much. Michi and Yuan Ming were always close. I must be devastated that I had to end up like this. I should leave him alone. There's nothing more for me to do. I should head back to Wudang Sect and report to Shifu. Meow. 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 I and the other senior members basically watched Yuan Ming grow up. I could not have anticipated. What a shame. Don't feel troubled by it though, Yi. He was blinded by jealousy and got lost in his ways. One mistake after another. It was not your fault. I understand. Thank you, Shifu. I'm glad that you do. By the way, how is Miss Ouyang? I was just going to brief you on this. You embraced Qingshu on what happened. I see. I didn't expect Miss Ouyang to have been suffering from the gu since such a young age. It is a shame that even the great master Yuan Jue cannot do anything about it. Wuxian sect has always been at loggerheads with us for what happened all those years ago. It is a tricky situation. Shifu, is there no other way? Well, what you just told me has reminded me of someone. Yin Feng once mentioned to me that when he had just met Ib Said, he traveled with her to the west to visit an old friend of hers. An old friend? That's right. It is rumored that this person once held the position of the Spider Envoy, but later left Wuxian sect after falling in love with a Xiake who had come seeking medicine. If you manage to find this person, you may not even have to go to Nanjiang to find a way to save Miss Ouyang. The Spider Envoy. Great, I'll go to the west right away to search for this person. No rush. I will send a scout. Until we have confirmation, you will stay right here at Wudang. But this is for your own good. I have noticed that your internal power has grown almost too fast. You have to slow down and practice the moves you have learnt. From tomorrow on, you will assist Dao Tong with sect affairs. By the way, while you are out there, you have to be cautious of Xuanhua cult. Xuanhua cult? Why? Did they do something bad again? Yes, maybe you have noticed it too. After the siege of Mount Windless, while Tianlonggang is no more, most of its men have joined Xuanhua cult. Recently, they have moved into the Central Plains. They have been recruiting in masses, in the name of saving the world, and all the people in it, attracting people with the Xuanhua secret pill. Now that you mention it, I remember when I was in the WSGA last time, they seemed to try to make Li Tai and his men join them. Are they plotting to rule Jianghu? It's hard to tell for now. If Xuanhua cult is really in cahoots with Yuan, they will be the very next Tianlong gang. We must not let that happen. The fate of Jianghu is involved in it. We can't draw any conclusions from some simple guesses. Just remember that you have to be very careful when you are out there. Alright, it has been a long day for you. Go back and get some rest. Got it, Shifu. And looking back, Yuan Ming was acting a bit strangely at the Sword Appreciation Assembly. If only I had realized something was off back then. In the end, it was because of the wind and cloud method I had. Yuan Ming thought the masters had taught me in secret. All I ever wanted was to be stronger, but in the process, I indirectly harmed someone else. And Xuan Huokot, are they really up to something? I should clear my head. Better sleep early. I have to assist Master Diao Tong with sect affairs tomorrow. I mustn't be late. To Master Diao Tong. Yeah, been a while, Yi. Your martial arts abilities seem to have improved. You're here to help, right? Yep, if there's anything I can do, leave it to me. Good. I'm short on staff. We're all overwhelmed. You know the drill. Go and accept quests from Yuan Feng. I'll notify if there's anything else I need your help with. Yes, Master Diao Tong. Yeah, the weapons of many disciples were damaged during the battle on Mount Windless. Sect leader Qingshu and I want to have new ones made for everyone who participated in that battle. You've attended the Sword Appreciation Assembly and must know that the Ouyang family of Mingjian Manor is the best at forging weapons. Sect leader Qingshu would like them to make new blades for our disciples. But Master Ouyang replied that to Sect leader Qingshu's letter and said they were running low on ores to make so many blades. We might need to provide the ores ourselves. I've asked Dao Miao, and we have most of the ores already. We still need some black gold ore. The sect leader wants our disciples to collect them. Would you be willing to help? You've always been reliable, and I thought you'd be the perfect man for the task. I'm glad you're willing to do this. This type of ore is rare, but you can try your luck around the precipice. You are a quick collector. Impressive. Just the right time as well. We've already shipped some of our ores to Mingjian Manor. The first batch of new blades has already been finished. You've gone to great lengths to get us the ore and earned a blade from the first batch. Which weapon would you like? Nether claws. Keep the principles of Wudang in your heart when you wield this blade and bring honor to Wudang. Yes, I will. Thanks. Thank you for helping with this. Now go back and get some rest. Yeah, it's kind of crappy. Glad you're here, you. Have you heard of Mount Tiger Roll? West of Gusu City. I've passed by the place. A group of bandits seems to have gathered in the mountains and often causes trouble. That's right. Tianlong Gang spent money to support bandits everywhere, so they've been causing lots of trouble in Ning. I thought we'd get some peace after the fall of Tianlong Gang, but it hasn't been that way. I don't think the issue will be solved for good anytime soon, but we can't just look the other way. The bandits on Mount Tiger often train tigers to hurt people. Could you get rid of 5 bandits and 5 of their tigers? Good, I knew you'd be willing to help. I'm just gonna to the top of Mountain Tiger Raw. It gets very loud. Oh wait, I've already explored Mount Tiger Raw. What am I doing? Right. And keep opening up these meridians. You did well this time. The bandits on Mount Tiger are quite powerful. Being able to deal with them means you've made much progress. I wouldn't have made much such progress without the help of our masters and fellow disciples. The teacher can open the door, but the student must walk through it. Everyone can see your talent and efforts. No need to be too modest. Well, it's also what makes you a good disciple, though. The path of martial arts is like rowing upstream. If you are not advancing, you are receding. Martial artists must never be satisfied with their progress. I have faith in you, but you must not slacken. I understand. Thank you, Master Dao. I just need to do one more. Okay, nothing there. Alright, one thing. Now let's do an easy one. So let's do advanced fishing. I hear that you've improved a lot in both martial and fishing skills. We got ourselves a master fisherman here. You can be a touch theatrical, Yanfeng. It's just a hobby. You're too modest. But aren't the common types of fish too easy for you to catch now? How about I give you a test? Alright, let's hear it. There's a particular fish called a lamprey in the Cave of Tribulation southeast of Wudang Mountains. It's very rare and difficult to catch. It'll prove you have excellent fishing skills if you can catch a lamprey. Really? Oh, I've already caught one. Not even some experienced fisherman can catch a lamprey. You'd be able to make a living by fishing if you ever decide to quit martial arts. Since you already have enough affiliation credits, let's see your martial arts progress. I will use 5/10 of my power. Defeat me, and you can become a martial disciple. I see. I'll take the challenge. Yay. Congratulations on your promotion to the rank of Martial Disciple. Here is your nameplate. Thank you, Master Daotong. Thanks to your help, I've been able to handle everything with ease. You're welcome, Master Daotong. It's my duty as a Wudang disciple. Yeah, sect leader has requested your presence. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Yanmei. Go, don't make Qingshu wait. Yes, I'll take my leave now. Greetings, Shifu. You're here just in time, Yi. I have a mission for you two. The birthday banquet of Chengjia Fortress's Castellan will take place in half a month. With Zhuanhou cult wreaking havoc in the Central Plains, I have no time to attend it. Please go to Tianshui City on behalf of me and present the gift. Tianshui City isn't it in the west? Shifu, any news from the west? This is the second thing I want to tell you. Although my scout to the west has not yet written back, Castellan Cheng knows a lot of people and, with his help, I'm sure you'll find clues soon. I have written to him and explained everything. You could ask for his help at Chengjia Fortress. Brilliant. Melon and I will handle the banquet, Shifu. Good to hear that. But Tianshui is far from here and often disturbed by invaders. In case something unexpected happens on the way, I will teach you the Infinite Force symbols. It's the most powerful martial arts skill of our sect. The Infinite Force symbols. Thank you so much, Shifu. Now, cross your legs, guard your chi, and listen to me carefully. Yes, Shifu. Combine yin and yang to generate the four symbols. Relieve your mind. The shuttle between virtuality and reality. Shifu, it's hard to understand. Be patient. You two are already doing a good job learning this martial arts skill. It's just that only through battles can you learn more and make breakthroughs. Alright, now that you have learned this skill, I feel more relieved to let you take this trip. To let you take on this trip. Go to Dao Miao and ask for the gift you need for the trip. He'll get it ready for you. Yes, Shifu. Moen, what have you been up to lately? Haven't seen you in a while. I was investigating something. It was nothing. Alright. We have preparations to make for the gym. Go and collect the gift from Master Dao Miao. We'll meet back here later. Okay, Moen. Ooh. My meridians are opening up all over the place. Dao Miao is over this way. Turtle. And that's Dao Xuan, not Dao Miao. Master Qingshan. Master Dao Miao, I am going to attend the birthday banquet in Qingjia Village just by order of Shifu. Could I collect a gift here? Yeah, of course. I have a lot of items here. What kind of gift would you like? Crude drug. And some crude drugs. Excellent choice. The valley of drugs behind Wudang Mountains grows countless rare, priceless crude drugs. Let me see. This 100-year-old Lingxi is full of yang energy. It supplements all deficits in the organs, strengthens the body, and prolongs life. You may have it as the birthday present. Great, thank you, Master Dao Miao. Not so fast, you. Are you aware of the fact that raw materials such as the 100-year-old Lingxi needs to be kept in the special deity land brocade box to preserve its medicinal properties? God, that's a mouthful. Tianming Village usually supplies brocade boxes to us, but there has been no delivery from them lately. Got it. I will head to Tianming Village and try to bring back a brocade box. Good, good. I'll leave it to you then. Tianming Village is quite remote. Head southeast from Wudang Mountains, pass by Tancheng City, keep heading south, and you'll get there. Once you have arrived, ask the local village head about the brocade boxes. Sure, got this. to Changing City. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. What am I going to do? Village head, what's wrong? Judging from your outfit, are you a Wudang disciple? I am. You're here for Deity Land brocade boxes, right? Please forgive us, but we will not be able to supply you with brocade boxes in the foreseeable future. Huh? Why? What happened? We'll start from the beginning. Because of our close proximity to Purple Light Lake, a special type of purple bamboo grows near our village. The purple bamboo is harder than the regular ones. The bamboo shoots can also be used as medicinal ingredients. By selling purple bamboo products, we barely were able to make ends meet after paying taxes. The craft of making Deity Land brocade boxes has been passed through generations of my family. We boil purple bamboos with herbs and craft brocade boxes with the processed bamboos. That way, the boxes keep medicinal ingredients stored in them fresh. But Xuanhua cult has taken over the bamboo forest. Without purple bamboos, I can't make any brocade boxes. Xuanhua cult again. Xuanhua cult? Village head. What is going on? Why would Xuanhua cult? To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. It appears that Purple Light Lake contains something they require for alchemy, and they offered to purchase the bamboo forest. But generations of our people have lived off bamboos. How could we sell? They saw that my attitude was fine, so they took back the offer and occupied the bamboo forest by force. Those people are all art. We ordinary folks don't stand a chance against them. To heck with that. Village head. Rest assured that I will drive them away for you. Great, finally someone came to save our village. Thank you so much, kind young man. You're welcome. I'll be back soon. Switch to turn-based. And we've already been through here. Just switch it to real time. Sure. Good. Now we can leave. You've got outstanding power. You're invincible. When does the power level increase? 1 sec, I want to find out. Alright, that's everything I wanted to know. Alright. And we talk to the village head. Young man, you're back already. It is done for your village head. I've driven all of them away. They won't return anytime soon. Oh, that's great. Thank you. You came for DOT land brocade boxes. I can't let you go back empty-handed. I happen to have a couple of them at home. In these, please accept them as a token of my appreciation to you for saving the entire village. Thank you, village head. You're welcome. Please also inform the relevant personnel that we will harvest purple bamboos as soon as possible. The next batch of brocade boxes will be delivered to Wudang. You got it. Take care, village head. You too, young man. Have a safe journey. Back to Wudang set. So that was it. So I only brought a couple back with me. Take a look, Master Damian. Will these do? They will. The top quality DD Land Brocade boxes. Though I did not expect Xuanhui cult to be this out of control. We'll go over this with Factor Leader later. Could station some in there lest they come back. You're quite thoughtful, Master Damian. Here. This is the 100-year-old Lingxi for the birthday banquet. I've put it in the brocade box. Thank you. Finally got the gift. Merlin must have been waiting for a while now. I should rendezvous with him in front of the main hall. Merlin, I've got the gift. Well done, Yi. Here are some potions I've prepared. Take some. They may come in handy. Thanks, Merlin. You're always taking care of me. It's my duty to take care of my junior fellow disciples. Alright, let's get going. Head west from Wudang and we'll arrive at Tianshui City in about a fortnight. Yes, Merlin. Alright, first we go to Fangchen City. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. Anything yellow or red, we won't be turfing. Wait, you've got a quest? Huh? Could you bring me your signature dish? Oh, I'm so sorry, but we're no longer selling our signature ginseng cordyceps soup. You're not selling the signature dish? Why? Well, all the other ingredients are fine, but we need to use cordyceps dried with our unique method to make this dish. Those already dried ones you can find in the market won't do. We used to have people gather cordyceps from Mount Autumnscape in the west, but a bandit group has occupied the place and driven away the herb gatherers, so we've lost our source for cordyceps. I see. If you can get me some cordyceps, I'll pay you for it and treat you to the ginseng cordyceps soup for free. How about that? It's a deal. I'd like to see how strong these bandits are. And there's nobody else with a quest for me. Alright. Well, first let's go to Mount Autumnscape and just quickly grab the cordyceps. Okay, they don't get hard enough to be a threat. Girls and Vagina just monsters. what does that increase? Crit rate. 50%. I have the cordyceps you need. Mr. Yuan, you're back. Are you hurt? It would take more than a few bandits to hurt me. Collecting the cordyceps took longer. That's impressive. Please give me the cordyceps. I'll tell the kitchen to start cooking. Give them some time. There's no rush. Right, is there anywhere interesting in Fancheng City? There's nothing much around here. There's so many places other than here if you want to see some scenery. As you and the keeper have a leisurely chat, the ginseng cordyceps soup is ready. Here's your cordyceps soup, and please take the money for the cordyceps. Alright, let me have a taste of your signature dish. Alrighty. Let's go up. Who was trespassing in Pinyang Fortress? Greetings, Mr. Wang. I am Lu Xian'e. Lu Xian'e. Are you from the Lu family in Gusu? Yes, my father is Lu Fengqian. The Lu family is also one of the 4 martial arts families, but I'd never met one of you before. We gotta have a spar sometime. Okay, I was thinking the same thing and wishing to learn a thing or two from you, Mr. Wang. Awesome. You're much better than my old man, Miss Lu. Come on, let's see what you can do. Not bad, Miss Lu. Your spear technique is powerful and unpredictable. You too, Mr. Wang. Your staff technique is incredibly mighty. I noticed your martial arts aren't from the same system. Are they not your family arts? Truth be told, our family arts are long lost. I learned everything from different martial clubs. But spears are more commonly used on the battlefield than in a spa. Why did you choose this weapon? Because I admire our ancestors' glory on the battlefield. Who is making all this noise in my Pinyang Fortress? Father. It's you and Yi from Wudang, Castellan Wang. And this is my little sister, Lu Xian'e. Greetings, Castellan Wang. I'm Lu Xian'e from Gusu. Lu from Gusu? Ah. Well, you are Lu Fengxian's daughter, right? How unexpected. How is your father? All is well with my father. He often speaks of the friendship between the 4 families. In fact, he sent me here to give his regards this time. Good, good. The 4 martial arts families should stick together. It's so nice of your father to send you all the way here to visit us. Please let him know I am very grateful. Pinyang Fortress is not as prosperous as Gusu. I'm afraid you might not have a good time here. It's okay. I'm happy to be among martial artists. Plus, my trip is worth it now that I've delivered my father's regards to you. I envy your father for having such a great daughter. All martial arts families have cut their connections since what happened a century ago. The Mu and Chen families have even disappeared since then. Now we've met the Mu. Castellan Wang appears to be quite friendly, but there's no telling what he actually thinks. I thought I heard a commotion. Did you have an argument with my son? Not at all. We were just sparring. Sparring? I knew it was you causing trouble. Can't you just sit down and read a few books? What good would your staff ever bring us? What's wrong with a man wanting to learn martial arts and protect our country on the battlefield? My brother has already passed the Imperial examination and become an official. Why do you need another one like that in our family? You, how many times do I have to tell you? Nothing good comes out of a battlefield. Haven't you noticed that we're still in this shithole of a place after hundreds of years? Can't you be more like Miss Lu here? The more people we have in the court, the better our chance to regain our status and move to the south. Gusu, Pinkang, and even Tangcheng City. Any place is better than Western Liang. When are you going to get it in your head? Where are you going? Stop right there. My brother will fulfill your wish for you. There's no need for me to be here. Sorry about my son. Don't you need to get him back? Let him be. He's probably going to drink in Tianshui City and will be back in a few days. He must be tired coming all the way here. I'll tell the servants to prepare 2 good rooms for you. I didn't know you were coming and haven't made any preparations to show our hospitality. How about I organize a banquet for you tomorrow? We'll be honored to attend. Same here. Thank you, Castellan Wang. No worries. You're a Wudang disciple, Mr. Yuan, and Qiana is my old friend's daughter. Of course, I should make sure you will enjoy our stay. I still have some matters to attend to. Please just make yourself at home. Alright, we'll have a stroll around the fortress. See you around, Castellan Wang. Well, come find me if you need anything. I'll join you for some drinks later today. You seem disappointed. I was quite delighted to meet Mr. Wang, but the Zhou was gone soon after seeing his father. I've always thought great things of the Pingyang Fortress after hearing the story of the 4 martial arts families as a kid, you know. I envied them for being able to guard the northern border and protect our country, but the people envy your life instead. They envy Gusu's willows and bridges, beautiful decorations and prosperous life. They envy your life in Gusu, the life of a rich man's daughter. Please stop. Do you need me to take you back to Gusu? I want to find Mr. Wang first. Castellan Wang told him off, but he didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Castellan Wang mentioned that Tiancong could be in Tianshui. Let's search for him there. Thank you, Yi. Why has Pingyang Fortress become like this too? Demon Conqueror. Maxing out all the stats. nothing. Alright, now we head to... We don't need to go to Villain Valley. Skyline Mont. Look, Moen, we're here. I heard that barbarians often raid the west. Didn't expect Tianshui City to be this prosperous. It's all because of Chengjia Fortress. Chengjia Fortress used to provide security and armed escort services until it was passed to its current Castellan Chengdimin Daming. The man is a talented businessman, but also very chivalrous and doesn't seek fame or fortune. Having witnessed the suffering of the people of Tianshui City at the hands of barbarians, he and Chengjia Fortress disciples have been assisting the Tianshui City defense forces against invaders for decades. He also regularly takes in refugees who have lost their homes due to the war. He is the one who keeps Tianshui City safe and peaceful. Chancellor Castellan Cheng is a great man. He is much more than that. It is rumored that he will do his best to help anyone who goes before him seeking assistance. He is praised and loved by the people and respected by the righteous as well as the evil sects. With his help, you'll find the person you're looking for in no time. Great, let's go into the city. How dare you! My wife is in that carriage. You're not going to bloody search it. There have been reports of assassins within the city. By order of the governor, all who enter or exit Tianshui City must be checked. You power-tripping brute. If my brother was here, you... Wan Qing. What is it, Chiang? Are you tired of waiting? Don't worry. I'll teach them a lesson. Wait be a minute. They are only acting on the order. Don't make it too hard for them. Soldiers, please. Thank you, man. Let them through. Mrs. Cheng is as stunning as ever. Cut it out, don't be daydreaming. Speaking of which, she must have been blind when she married Cheng Wan Qing. Tell me about it. Castellan Cheng is a gentleman. He is nothing like his brother. Hey, Castellan Cheng has done many great deeds for Tianshui City. How dare you two talk about his family behind his back? Oh, Mr. Gong, sorry, shouldn't have. Please keep your voice down. Besides, we respect Castellan Cheng from the bottom of our hearts. My mother had a bad cough a while ago. No medicine she took was of any help. It was the physician at the Cheng clinic who found the real cause and cured her. Otherwise, those quack doctors would have made her suffer. Yeah, my son also went to the Cheng school at school age, and it's free of charge as well. Yeah, mine too. And all these people give nothing but praise to Castellan Cheng. But Mullen, they called that person Cheng Wan Qing. Is he the younger brother of King? Is he the younger brother of Castellan Cheng? The brothers have vastly different reputations. It looks like Cheng Wan King isn't really liked by most. Don't talk about others behind their backs. It's getting late. We should go into the city and head to Chengjia Fortress. Okay, Moen. Yes. No, the horse is startled. Get away. Phew, that was close. Yeah, are you alright? I'm fine. What about you, little girl? Are you okay? Why aren't you answering me? Are you startled? Wow, that was a lightness skill, right? You were awesome. More awesome than the mess. Yeah. Mister, take this. Oh. Thank you for saving my life. But the Miss beats up bad people and said she would teach me, so I've decided to like her more. I'm going to find her. Bye-bye. She runs fast. She must be fine then. I'm here. Are you guys alright? Is this your horse? Yes, the moment I turned my back, my horse. Xiaohong usually behaves well. I'm very sorry. It's fine, no one got hurt. You have to be more careful in the future. Yes, I will. You're Master Moen. You're carrying the dustless sword. You must be Moen of Wudang. I've heard so many tales of your chivalrous deeds. I'm finally meeting you in the flesh. Hey, please follow me. Wait a second. Who are you? Where are you taking us? Oh, sorry. I was too excited and forgot to introduce myself. My name is Cheng Yu, nephew of Castellan Cheng. He must be here for his birthday banquet. Uncle sent me to welcome you the moment he was informed of your arrival. Why would he send you to receive guests? Well, he would not, but... Actually, Uncle asked my father to come, but the moment he got home, he went to talk to the people from Xuanhua cult. Xuanhua cult? Is your father close with Xuanhua cult? Huh? Is that not good? Uncle always says all the people of the world are brothers in arms, and one should not mind the concept of righteous and evil. Well, since you're here to welcome us, please lead the way. Right, please follow me. My home is up ahead. Just follow the street down. Young master, you're back. Mr. Butler, look who I brought back. Oh, you must be our esteemed guests from Wudang. Please come in. Castellan Cheng is waiting for you. Uncle. Look who's here. Didn't expect the great Moen of Wudang to come here personally. You. I hope Yu has not offended you. Of course not. With him leading the way, our trip was quite smooth. My Shifu had urgent business to take care of and ordered the two of us to come on his behalf. He specifically told us to apologize for him regarding his absence. I am glad Master Qingshu has thought of me. Chengjia Fortress is already greatly honored by the gracious presence of the dustless sword of Wudang. I'm flattered, Castellan Cheng. You do live up to your reputation. And this must be the new great disciple Master Qingshu has recently taken in, right? Exactly. Greetings, Castellan Cheng. I'm Yuan Yi. Please take this gift from Wudang. May you live long and prosperous. Thank you. Is this 100-year-old Lingji? Truly is a valuable gift. It is my Shifu's wish for you to have it. Please accept the gift. I really appreciate that. Please thank him for me when you're back. Certainly, Castellan Cheng. You. Your mother has always had health issues. Give the Lingji to her. Thank you, Uncle. There is no need for such formalities with me. I can take care of my wife, brother. You don't have to worry about her. But Father, Mother does feel worse these days. You useless fool. How dare you talk back to your father? I'm going to teach you a lesson. Stop it. Wanqing, is this how you normally discipline your son? He's my son. It's up to me how to discipline him. You. Go, you. Yes. Gentlemen, it's getting late. Why don't you stay the night and attend my birthday banquet tomorrow? That was awkward. I probably shouldn't mention the Spider Envoy thing. Forget it. I'll talk to Castellan Cheng another time. Okay, thank you, Castellan Cheng. Wanqing, take our guests to the guest room in the west wing. Come see me later. Huh. You two, follow me. Thanks, Mr. Cheng. Here it is. Thank you. What a weird guy. No wonder people in the city don't like him. This is their family business. We shouldn't gossip. Right, get some rest, Moen. This wasn't the right time. I want to ask Castellan Cheng about the Spider Envoy. Okay, but remember, we're not at Wudang. You have to be cautious. I will. Thanks, Moen. Wanqing. Were you meeting with the people from Xuanhua cult? Just now. I've told you they are too ambitious and you must not be involved. What's there to worry about? The Ning dynasty has long been corrupt and in decay. We are the only ones who keep Tianshui City safe. You've witnessed Xuanhua cult's strength. Rather than staying in this place in the middle of nowhere, why don't we take a chance with them? Shut your mouth. Mark my words. As long as I'm still alive, Chengjia Fortress shall not join Xuanhua cult. I'm warning you. Let go of your dangerously ridiculous thoughts. You will not ruin Chengjia Fortress's reputation. Enough. You talk about Chengjia Fortress, but it's your own reputation that you're worried about, isn't it? Dear brother, you've been pretending to be a kind person for so long. Have you forgotten what you did with my wife? Why were you still talking about that? I've explained to you countless times that Qian and I... Why so nervous? I haven't said anything yet. Regarding Xuanhua cult, forget what I said. After all, you're the only one who has the final say at Chengjia Fortress, no? Alright, Hongqing is still waiting for me. If there's nothing else, I will take my leave. I think that was Castellan Cheng. Looks like he's gone to the front yard. He's alone now. I should follow him and ask about the Spider Envoy. It seems Chengjia Fortress is not completely united, and Cheng Wanqing may have his own agenda. Castellan Cheng has ruled for many years, connecting with various forces in the West. As long as he remains, Cheng Wanqing poses little threat. Cheng Diming was quite the character when he was young. Upon becoming the Castellan, he controversially shifted from escorting to trading, leveraging significant connections with the court. However, his martial prowess is only modest. It's probably part of why the court trusted and appointed him. Lost your check, which I did earlier. It's true. Oh? That's over a decade ago. It's rumored that the Chancellor used him to balance regional powers and stabilize the West. Yet the court's dynamics shift rapidly. Moreover, Castellan Cheng might not have been content just being a pawn. Cheng Diming was indeed more a martial artist than a court official. Didn't expect him to still be suspicious. He's always been harsh to you. I thought he was just... Now looking back, he might be doubting Yu's true parentage. For the first time in years you've come to me, and this is what you're here for? He does believe that I've still got a thing for you, but I am Yu's mother. I know who his real father is. Yu should go. He's going to be mad again if he sees us. Jianchan, I'm only worried about you. With our current positions, it's inappropriate for you to be so concerned with me. I have let you down. For some reason, I've been feeling haunted lately, dreaming about the day we met in Wusheng. You were young and carefree. Were it not for me, you never had to leave Wuxian sect and spent half of your life in this remote place. It's too late for this now, Deming. Wuxian sect? What a coincidence. Who's there? Ugh, got spotted. Castellan Cheng. Mrs. Cheng. Hello. Oh, Mr. Yuan. I'm really getting old. I didn't even notice you were following me. You heard everything, didn't you? I heard something about Wuxiang sect. When Master Qingshu wrote to me, I was a bit hesitant. Looks like the cat's out of the bag now. That's right. The spider envoy you're looking for is the woman next to me. Really? That's great. Let me finish. It's true that she was once the spider envoy of Wuxian sect, but she cannot help you cure the Gu. Huh? Why? Because I had to cripple all my meridians to leave Wuxian sect all those years ago. But tell me, what type of Gu is it that compelled a Wudang disciple like you to come all the way here? Although I've lost all my power, my knowledge of Gu is still more extensive than ordinary people. Thanks for agreeing to help, Mrs. Cheng. So a friend of mine was poisoned with the Wuxian Gu since she was a child. It's getting more and more difficult to suppress it. If you know how to cure it, please kindly let me know. Wuxian Gu? Your friend is lucky to still be alive. The Wuxian Gu is unlike any other type of Gu. Unless you know which parent Gu were used to make it, there is almost no cure. I am aware of that, but is there really no other way? As long as you're willing to save her, I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'm tired. Please leave. Wait, Mrs. Cheng. Mr. Yuan, let's go. Okay. We were talking just fine. Why do I have to go? Looks like I'll have to wait until after tomorrow's banquet and ask for her help again. By the way, Mr. Yuan, I have a favor to ask. Mrs. Cheng has a unique background. Could you please keep her identity a secret? Of course, Castellan. My lips are sealed. Good, good. It's late. Get some rest. Okay. Yi, you awake? I overslept. Sorry about that. It's fine. You must still be tired from our travels. The banquet is going to start soon. Let's head to the main hall. Okay. So many guests here. Castellan Cheng indeed has a lot of friends. Gentlemen, The banquet will start soon. Please take a seat at the first table on the right. Qing Wen Qing appears to be in a good mood today. Thank you. Oh, Jianying is here. Mr. Ouyang, you're here too. How is Miss Ouyang? Same as before. Actually, what? Though I have located the spider envoy, I have not yet found a way to cure the goo. Should not get his hopes up before everything is certain. Never mind, the banquet is starting, so we'll talk later. Okay, take your seats too. Jan Wuxing, the wise one. Yut Dutanga. Of course, he's here. Ah, Hui Ping. Castellan Cheng is a respectable figure in Jianghu. Why are all these evil sect disciples here? You seem to hold prejudice against those of us not from the Central Plains, Elder Wu. I am not wrong, am I? Someone as distinguished as Castellan Cheng would never be in cahoots with people like you. Wu Tianlu, enough of your passive aggressiveness. Beggar's sect is stubborn, but the rest of us understand when to change sides. You Xuanhuo lackey. You've caused a great deal of trouble in Tancheng City recently. How dare you show up here? I am going to beat some manners into you. I'll cut your head off. Gentlemen. You have all come from far away, and it is our honor to have you here. It happens to be my 50th birthday today. Perhaps, just for today, you would put aside your differences and grievances out of respect for the occasion. Cheers, everyone. Let's just drink and have fun. Well said. Why should we waste the delicious food and drinks with fighting? Indeed, we have all come here in good intentions to wish Castellan Cheng a happy birthday. It would be unpleasant for any of us to cause any disturbances to the event. Since Castellan Cheng has spoken, I will. You're quite the man, aren't you, Castellan Cheng? It's him. Do you know this man? I do. That's the Grey Condor, one of the men that attacked Master Jiang back in Wutong Village. I will never forget his face. Hold on, Yi. He's already revealed himself. We won't let him get away. It's just that all the sects are present, people talk. We should wait and see what happens next. Okay, whatever you say, Moen. A lot of people are here today. Good. Everyone will bear witness. Is this the Condor Order? What? Isn't the Condor Order of Condor School reserved only for the most vicious criminals? Amitabha. Castellan Cheng is a known philanthropist who treats everyone with kindness. There must be some misunderstanding. Sir, you use claws as weapons. Do you happen to be the Grey Condor of the 13 Condors? So what if I am? All my life, I have done nothing to offend the Condor School. Sect Leader Yin is someone I highly respect. Why are you doing this, if I may ask? What a stupid question. Because someone has put a price on your head. I see. Many years ago, I had the fortune of meeting Sect Leader Yin. I did him a small favor, and he gave me this condor feather which I could use to ask a favor in return. I heard that Sect Leader Yin has not left Condor School lately. I am sure there is some sort of misunderstanding. Why don't you have a seat and have a drink, and allow me to send a messenger and explain everything to Sect Leader Yin? Of course, whatever the price is, I will double it as your compensation. Castellan Cheng. With all of us present, it would be a piece of cake to take down this assassin. Sure, he's on the roof, but you didn't have to go that low and make up some story about condor feathers. He's right. Did you think you could fool me with a bloody feather? Besides, were I to spare a lying, immoral hypocrite who sleeps with his sister-in-law like you, it would be in violation of Condor school rules. Lies. Those are utter lies. Plus, you've already drunk the poison. Even the gods above cannot save you now. You poisoned my cup. Uncle! Uncle, are you okay, Uncle? Amitabha, let me take a look. Amitabha. The poison has entered his bloodstream. It's too late now. What? What do you mean? Don't come near me. Stop it. Let me take a look. Perhaps I can still save you. It's too late. You have to take care of yourself. Deming? Deming. Fusheng. My wife is not well and cannot stay out in this chill. Take her back to her chamber at once. Yes. Don't you dare touch me. Take me back to my chamber? Cheng Wanqing. I did not expect my own husband to be such a vicious man. You colluded with outsiders to murder your own brother out of sheer jealousy. Shut your mouth! Are you mad? This is neither the time nor the place for this. I'm mad? You're not even going to recognize your own son, Cheng Wanqing. Which of us is really the mad one? What son are you talking about? I was injured as a young man. Cannot have children of my own. You know full well who Cheng Yu's real father. Must I say it out loud? For all these years, that's what you've been thinking of me. Cheng Wanqing, we've been married for more than a decade, during which time I left my old life behind me, took care of you, raised our son, and placed you before all else as a wife should. I knew you weren't comfortable with what happened all those years ago, and didn't like me meeting him. So I lived in seclusion and never crossed the line. But you. No wonder you never liked you. I thought it was because you didn't work hard enough and it was your way of encouraging him to strive for betterment. Turns out deep in your heart, you've always seen me as a whore. None of this matters anymore. He's gone. All my life, I've always worried too much and feared too much. In the end, I dare not to fall for or even think about someone. I have ruined my own life. I am a joke. Jianqian! Mother! Mother, what have you done? Please don't leave me. I'm here. Mother, please. Please don't leave me. I don't want to leave you either. But you and I, we can finally be together. I am so happy. Mother. Amitabha, may they rest in peace. I don't believe it. How would Castellan Cheng do such things? His brother has verified these accusations. What more proof do you need? You Central Planers claim to be civilized, yet act like barbarians behind closed doors. Castellan Cheng has been an upright man all his life. No one could have expected him to make such a mistake. No one is perfect. I feel bad for Cheng Wanqing. His wife cheated on him. His son is not his own. Mr. Cheng, I know you must still be processing all this, but there is a matter that requires clarification. What happened to Castellan Cheng was most unfortunate. But he had already agreed to join the Church of Xuanhua prior to his death. Are you going to honor the agreement? The heck? Qingjia Fortress is joining Xuanhua cult? Sort of Fang Kuo-hoi. Don't you think you can get away with blatant lies now that Castellan Cheng has passed? Yeah, Castellan Cheng has never mentioned anything of this sort. The nice banquet turned to be a total mess. The culprit is still watching everything unfold from the roof. All these men claim to be friends of Castellan Cheng, yet they're all standing around discussing, caring only about Chengjia Fortress's future position. Oh no, the Grey Condor has escaped. Merlin, get him. The Grey Condor headed west. He may be trying to exit the city among the chaos. Catch up, we must not get away. Yes, let's go to the city gate and take a look. Look, Moen, Grey Condor. Oh no, he's getting away. Yeah, let's go up the city wall as well. Okay. Wait, there's a thing we missed. I think. Need more preparation. Look, isn't that Mr. Wang? Indeed. He seems to be arguing with an elderly lady. I was trying to show you respect, but if you keep pushing me, I will have to act much less nicely. Less nicely? I haven't heard that in years. Tiankong, what's going on here? Yuan and Miss Lu? What are you doing here? I came looking for you. Castellan Wang said that you came to Tianshui City to drink every time you ran away, and he was right. Well, he was only right about him being in Tianshui. Look at him, not drinking but arguing with an elderly lady. Let's not make things worse, shall we? So Tiankong, why are you arguing with this lady? This hag recognized that I was from Pinyang Fortress in the inn and made fun of our martial arts. I got mad and said a few things back. This hag suddenly got riled up and insisted that we took this outside. Have you made a decision, kiddo? Are we fighting or what? You insulted my family and made things personal. How can I let it go? Don't accuse me of bullying an old woman when we fight. Save it. The Wang family is too scared to even use spears now. Your words are probably the only thing tough about you. Hold on. I am Yuan Yi of Wudang. No reason we can't be more civilized here. Is there a chance we can make peace? If it were Qingshu himself, I'd agree. Who are you to make requests? I am a nobody, but Master Qingshu is my Shifu. Please consider letting this go, madam. Qingshu's disciple? Interesting. Why did that old man suddenly decide to take a new disciple? Never mind. Since you're Qingshu's disciple, I'll drop this. Mr. Wang, this elderly lady has agreed to let this go. And so should you. It's just me, I could let this go for your sake. But she insulted my family. Cannot let this go unless she apologizes. Apologize? That's something I've never done in my life. Kiddo, let me ask you something. The Wang family is one of the 4 martial arts families and built its reputation on countless battles. Why did you give up spears? Long spears are invincible on the battlefield, but don't grant any advantage compared to other weapons in a spar. There has been no war in over 100 years since the founding of Ning, so what's wrong with my ancestors switching to staffs? Your family and your ridiculous excuses. What's wrong with what I said? There are all famous masters of all kinds of weapon techniques nowadays in the Central Plains. Except for spears. Doesn't that prove my point? Not nowadays. But how do you know there hasn't been any in the past? Has the Wang family forgotten about Commandress Mu? Commandress Mu? Why, little girl, have you heard of her? I am Lu Xian from the Lu family in Gusu. I've heard great stories about Commandress Mu. Ha! The Lu family in Gusu, heartless creatures. But good for you remembering our history. Commandress Mu? You mean the Commandress of the Mu family, who was the most powerful of the 4 martial arts families? The 4 martial arts families are descendants of Mu, Wang, Chen, and Lu, the 4 generals of Ning. Not many people nowadays know the most powerful among the 4 generals was Commandress Mu. Her invincible pear flower spear technique brought peace to the north. And she once rode out alone and picked off 14 generals of the Northern Kingdom in a row. You can't imagine how majestic looking and awe-inspiring she was. She never set foot in Jianghu, but none back then dared to say they could face her weapon, the mountain floral spear. Kiddo, keep this in mind. Your lame excuse was not the reason your family switched to staffs. It was that your ancestors saw pear flower spear technique and knew they could never surpass the Mu family. No way, you're lying. For the sake of the other 2 kids today, I'll cut you some slack. Better not show your face in front of me ever again. How come? I don't even have the courage to face her. Am I that afraid? How intimidating. This elderly lady seems very familiar with the 4 family's history. Could she be Tiankong? Tiankong, are you alright? I'm fine. Yuan, Miss Lu. I need to go back to Pingyang Fortress. Tiankong. So long. Looks like he's taking this pretty hard. That elderly lady, she was really something. But her words were too harsh. Tiankong will probably need some time in Pingyang Fortress to recover from this. Yeah, so what do you want to do next? Me? I want to find that elderly lady. I think she might be a descendant of the Mu family. A Mu descendant? Are you saying you want to learn the pear flower spear technique from her? Yeah, I've read Commandress Mu's story countless times since I was a kid, and she's the kind of person I want to be. But it won't be easy to track her down. She only just stepped out of the inn, but has disappeared without a trace. We'll be running in circles if the madam doesn't want us to find her. You've been away from home for a long time. Do you need to... I already sent a letter home before coming here. My father will undoubtedly be upset upon receiving it. But it's simply impossible for me to be the good girl he wants me to be. Remember what I said in Hepu Manor? Compromised once by attending a match organized in Gusu to find me a partner. That's how I met you, and you gave me the opportunity to fulfill my dream. To explore the world beyond Gusu. I've always wanted to do my part to defend our country like my ancestors. And this journey was for me to see the glory I had imagined for the 4 martial arts families following Mr. Mu's teaching. I thought the journey would end when we got to Pingyang Fortress, but now I want to try again at least. Guess I'll play your brother a bit longer, but we'll be running in circles if the madam doesn't want us to find her. I didn't even expect to see her, however. Since we saw her here, I don't think she lives far from Tianshui. It may take some time, but we'll find her. I'll stay at Pinyang Fortress for now. Don't worry about me if you have other matters to attend to. I see. Okay, I believe Castell and Wang will take good care of you. Squirrelfish. Need more prep time. Hey, Enagod, how are we doing? Huh, we on high. Mr. Gong. Hi there. Are you looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. You won't find a better blacksmith around here. Alright, show me the swords you have here. Swords? Certainly. How about this one? It's made of pure steel and only 2,000 wen. And I'll throw in a new ebony scabbard. Sounds like a good deal. It's just scrap metal. Scrap metal? What? How dare you say I'm selling scrap metal? You brat, you've been standing by and not buying anything at all. And you interrupt us right when I'm about to close this deal. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Hey, don't do this. Let's all be civilized here. This is not about you anymore, lad. He still owes me an explanation. Explanation? What do you want me to say? I was only telling the truth. How dare you? You're just trying to pick a fight, aren't you? You think I'm a pushover? Hey, does it really have to come to that? How about we give each other a chance? I saw you were being scammed and tried to warn you. You won't even take my side? Scammed? What do you mean? What do you think? The sword he just showed you was crudely made with rough materials. All he did was polish it to a somewhat shiny sheen, and yet he had the nerve to ask for 2,000 wen. He must be taking you for a fool. This trick might have worked on you, but the sword is just scrap metal to anyone who understands swords. Nonsense! I used fine black gold to make this. Fine black gold, you say? Bring me another piece. Let's see if the one I forge will look the same. I've run out of black gold. That sounds like a lame excuse to me. Forget it, I don't have time for this. Stop there. You just want to leave after ruining my business? What else do you want? What do I want? I want compensation. You need to give me 2,000 wen, or I'm taking this to the officials. 2,000 wen? You heard him. He wants me to pay him 2,000 wen. Do you think I should do that? Well, I was only here to get a sword. Alright, I won't make it difficult for you. Find a piece of black gold for me. I will forge a sword out of it so everyone can see which is better. Alright, I'll find it. Forging requires more than just brute force. I found the black gold you need. Great. Please wait a minute while I do my thing. Let's see what you're capable of, brat. Ouyang Ju seems skilled and quickly forges a high-grade sword. Look, what do you think of this sword? Truly a great sword. This is not possible. Who are you? Have you ever heard of Mingjian Manor in Jiangnan? Mingjian Manor? No wonder. Just my luck. I won't push you to buy my sword anymore. Please leave. You're a member of Mingjiang Manor. Sorry I doubted you earlier. It's okay. I helped you and you helped me. We're even. I have to get on my way to find rare ores. You can have this sword. Yay. Just need to check something real quick. I missed out on a quest. Hydrate. Well. Yeah, nothing. I completely forgot about the quest that was here. I had to do it before I became a disciple. Young man, did you go to Tianshui City with Xiang to meet with my son Tiankong the other day? I did. Why? Something happened to Tiankong? Thank God you went there. Could you tell me what happened in Tianshui City that day? Tiankong hasn't been himself since he came back. He hasn't said even a word for days. He used to be an active kid clamoring for sparring. Thought he'd be alright after resting for a few days. Don't beat around the bush, young man. Just tell me what happened. We met an elderly lady at Tianshui Inn that day, and she said what? Sorry if it sounds offensive, but she said Pinyang Fortress switched to staffs from spears because you were frightened by how powerful the Mu family's pear flower spear technique was. With Tiankong's temper, he could never bear such humiliation. Did he fight that lady then? No, wait, I don't think he would have. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been back alive. Tian Kong argued with her, but it didn't get physical. There was something terrifying about that elderly lady. What a relief. Thank God he didn't fight her, running into that lady. Now I know why Tian Kong has become like that. Tian Kong loves to spar and collect good weapons. He had long been asking for a new weapon, but I never allowed him. You want to cheer him up now with a new weapon? Actually, we have skilled craftsmen here in Pinyang Fortress, but this place is too remote to find rare materials, so I'm wondering if you can help. Don't worry, Tian Kong is my friend, and I hate to see him so down. Just tell me what materials you need to forge this weapon. Thank you. Tian Kong is fortunate to have a good friend like you. In fact, I have most of the materials except for cold iron ore. It's quite rare in Western Liang, so you'll have to make a trip for it. Cold iron ore is indeed rare. I should do it, but I should do this for Tian Kong. Rest assured, I'll bring it back. Bring it back. Thank you so much. We don't need much. 3 pieces will do. Cold iron ore is of top quality. Thank you for doing this for Tian Kong. Castellan Wang always seems to be very dissatisfied with Tian Kong, but actually he cares much about him. It's okay. I want Tian Kong to get better soon as well. I've ordered the craftsman to start on the weapon. Now that we have the cold iron ore, it should be finished soon. You stay for a day in Pinyang Fortress. Young man, the weapon. The Phoenix Christ staff has been completed. Could you please give it to Tian Kong? Why don't you give it to him yourself? We haven't been on good terms. Please send it to him if it isn't too much trouble. Of course. In that case, I will give it to Tian Kong then. Thank you, young man. Is this for me? Yep. What do you think of this weapon? It's 7 foot long and engraved with phoenix patterns. It looks extraordinary. It feels cold in my hands. Do you use cold iron to forge it? You have a keen eye, Tian Kong. This is called Phoenix Christ stuff, and it is forged with cold iron. It's indeed a great weapon, but you don't like it? It's not that, I just don't think I deserve it anymore. You saw what happened that day. I'm a coward who can't even defend myself when getting insulted. I'm not worthy of such a powerful weapon. I've decided to put down the weapons and pick up the books as my old man wanted. I'll probably never be as good as my younger brother, though. What, are you serious? Made up my mind. Please take the Phoenix Christ stuff back. You're a foolish kid. Castellan Wang. Father? Shut up, my son is better than this. Your ancestor did lose to the commanderess of the Mu family, but so what? There are countless top martial artists in this world, and you want to give up just because you can't defeat one? But our family lost the courage to use spears ever again. Isn't that humiliating enough? Sure, if you don't have the guts to stand up to that elderly lady. What a big deal, neither do I. I don't even deserve another chance to spar with her in my life. But you're different. You are still young and have the chance. Weren't you always rambling that you'd train hard and revive Pinyang Fortress? Didn't I say you would ruin Pinyang? Didn't you say I would ruin Pinyang Fortress by retiring? But look at you now. Get out of Pinyang Fortress. Get out of my face. Don't you ever come back until you think you're good enough to lead Pinyang Fortress. You end up being a spineless coward. I pretend I never had a son like you. Father. Tian Kong, I've never met your ancestor in person, but he must have been extraordinary to be one of the 4 generals of Ning. If he was really that afraid, why didn't he just retire and lead a reclusive life? Instead of that, he switched the staff technique and built Pingyang Fortress. Maybe your ancestor never gave up. Yuan, my father had this Phoenix Christ staff forged, right? Exactly. So what are you gonna do, Tiangong? We'll settle at Chungu Pass for now. Perhaps serve at the borders or travel around in the future. I haven't decided yet. But I will definitely come back again. I believe in you. So does Castellan Wang. Thank you, Yuan. Goodbye for now. Take care. You too. Father, I will come back, and I won't let you down by then. Phoenix belongs to the sky. Maybe I should have sent you up to the world where you belong long ago. You have done so much for my son, and I don't know how to repay you. It's okay. There's one thing I want to ask you, though. Go ahead. I'll tell you everything I know. The Mu family is one of the 4 martial arts families, but why did the elderly lady from Mu family seem rather hostile to the other 3? It's a long story. Commantress of Mu family was the most powerful among the 4 generals back then. She won many battles and was highly trusted and respected by the court. She never cared about her status or the rewards, and her family didn't move south like the Liu family did. They stayed to guard the borders instead. Since then, many Mu family members became famous generals. They were rarely in the center of the court, but had an unparalleled reputation in the army. Ning soldiers were proud to serve under the Mu generals. However, the Mu family was involved in a rebellion case over 100 years ago. Many of them were killed and only a few survived. After that, the Mu family disappeared from the public eye. Not many people remember them except for the descendants of the 4 martial arts families. And the reason that elderly lady was hostile toward the other 3 families is that back then, the other 3 families stayed quiet to save their own. They resigned and went into hiding without defending the Mu family. It's why almost no outsider has heard of the 4 martial arts families. I see. Speaking of which, why do I get the feeling that you know the elderly lady we met? Probably because he does. We met once 30 years ago. Pear Flower Spear is an extraordinary technique. It's still vivid in my mind now. I have occasionally heard about her appearing in Tianshui City and Skyline Month. Don't know if it's true. I see. Thank you for answering my questions. I should go now. To Skyline Mount. And there it is. That was a little loud. Wonderful. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, peacefully mixed out. Mixed out. And equip that. Oh, I'm gonna go through the meridian. I've got one more to do. Ooh. Increase defense. And another increase to attack. Greetings, Madame Mu. I'm Luciana from Gusu. How did you find this place? Guess I need a new place to find my solitude. Please forgive my impertinence, Madame Mu. Let's hear it. Why did you go to all this trouble to find me? It's okay, Shiana. I'm here for you. Alright. I wanted to be your disciple, Madame Mu. Why would I agree to that? Don't say it's because we are all from the four martial arts families. That friendship is long dead. I don't plan on doing any killing today, so consider yourself lucky and get out of my face. Madame Mu, Yuan in the north is plotting to invade our lands. 30 years ago, our army was defeated in Lee City. Many of our soldiers perished in the Outer Lands. The whole nation went into mourning. Since then, we lost the strength to march north and had to retreat to Shungu Pass. I'm alone who can feel the pain of our country. I want to bring peace to the north like Comandress Mu once did. But my talent is mediocre, simply nothing compared to Comandress Mu. So I'll do anything it takes if you could teach me the technique. I knew Shiana hoped to accomplish something, but I didn't know it would be so honorable. Empty words. Hate people who only make empty speeches. I mean it, Madame Mu. Please believe me. Madam, Shiana has been working on her spear techniques and horse riding since she was a kid out of admiration for Comandress Mu. Please consider giving her a chance. Alright, since you want to learn it so badly, show me what you've got first. You want to go on the battlefield and protect our country, huh? Now go to Longmen Canyon and kill some Yuan soldiers, and then I'll believe you. Longmen Canyon. Longmen Canyon is located north of Linchang. We'd have to go deep into the Outer Lands, where Yuan trains their soldiers. Wouldn't it be too dangerous? You are always putting yourself in harm's way on the battlefield. Anyway, I've made my offer. It's your choice whether to take it. Now stop bothering me and get out. I've seen too many people with empty words. Ning? The Mu family has lost too many lives for this country. I need to make a trip to Longmen Canyon. Can you wait for me in Pinyang Fortress? It's already a huge risk to go that far north, let alone kill Yuan soldiers in Longmen Canyon. You sure about this? Yes, absolutely. Comandress Mu has always been my idol. Now that I'm fortunate enough to meet her descendant, I don't want to miss the opportunity and regret it for the rest of my life. I see. Let's get going then. Brother, I also want to see the legendary Pear Flower Spear. The technique used by Comandress Mu must be extraordinary. Brother, thank you. I will learn this spear technique no matter what. Alright, we'll leave here, and then we will finish up for today. Alright. And that's where we'll call it for today. Alright. Let's quickly go pick somebody to raid into. Let's go this way. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all hanging out. I will be back again tomorrow with Trails Beyond the Horizon and Etrian Odyssey 3. Yeah. Alrighty. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.